actually the most haunted building in Mesa.
Dude, that is creepy. I do not want to go any further. That's freaking me out, like actually.
He's going inbound it, please. Please.
So if you saw our photo on our Instagrams, one of the security guards here is absolutely an awesome dude. But we got a cool photo with Randy's 34, but it is now time for me to head to Phoenix. Randy, you are the man. Thank you so much. Oh.
Actually, let's do that again.
All right. You'd still do it. Appreciate you, man.
Of course, have a safe flight.
Anytime you're in Japan, hit us up.
I'll be back.
I'm sure.
I told Sam, just hit me up for any drift event, anything. I love Japan so much. And the cool thing is we do YouTube. I can fly anywhere I want, anytime. So let me know.
Let's do it. I'll hit you up. I'll see you on the other side of the pond, my guy.
Have fun in Phoenix.
Let's do it.
All right.
See you, dude.
Peace.
So welcome to today's video, everybody. We are now heading to Phoenix. Oh, he's not. No way. I really do hate how that car, to me, is just so wrong, but also so right. Here somewhere. Oh, here he is. How you doing? I do need a ride.
What's up?
What's up, man? Oh, this is so good. So for those of you who don't know, this is Hos, and you may have seen him on certain Hoonigan videos online. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, dude? Good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm excited. First time in Arizona. What do you got for us?
Welcome. So what we're doing right now is obviously sitting in Arizona traffic. But we got Fuel Fest tomorrow, so I'm gonna bring it to the shop. I still gotta like wash and get my car all cleaned up because we're gonna be putting it on display this weekend.
Yep.
And then yeah, just do a bunch of drifting stuff. So
let's do it. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be
yeah.
sick. I'm trying to like figure out what else we can do in Arizona. There's so much that we can do, and right now is like the prime time to like do stuff in Arizona because it's not 1,000,000 degrees outside. But Fuel Fest would be absolutely insane. We could probably get some good food tonight, show you the shop, and then yeah, check out some other cool shit.
Let's do it. I'm excited, man.
Let's go, man.
All right, tell the people where we're at, Hos.
So a part of like the Voodoo facility and what we do out here in my shop, Paco, my homie Paco with Maximum Drift Cast, he runs 2F out of here as well. So all the body kit shit you need, all the body kit stuff you need, Paco's like the daddy around here for body kit stuff.
Yeah, I think I've heard of your stuff before because you do like the full clamshell kind of like rear ends for cars, right?
Yes, we call that the LFCs, basically the whole rear replacement.
Oh yeah.
Car.
Oh, this is it here, yeah.
Yeah, so this is basically
Oh yeah, that is cool. That's an S15.
S15. This is probably conversion. Yeah, this is a S14 to S15 conversion panel.
That's cool.
So it replaces the whole rear of the car.
Yeah, that is awesome. I like that.
The trunk skins and the hoods. And
oh wow, yeah.
We just recently started making doors too.
Oh yeah. Dang. That's super cool. This looks wild. What is this thing up the back here? The 2JZ.
That's 2JZ C3 Corvette.
C3?
That's right. 1980. I'm taking it all apart because right now it's in the process of getting sandblasted and painted.
Wow.
We're gonna do all powder coating.
Yeah.
But it's a right-hand drive. It's half the body is carbon fiber. Front suspension is all Wisefab. Rear suspension is all S13.
Jeez. S13?
S13, isn't it a mix of S13 and S14?
Yeah.
All with a cantilever suspension with K-Sports.
Oh my god, so it's like a McPherson strut in the top.
Yeah, it's all like instead of having the coil over right here.
Yeah, you just shifted it up there.
Cantilever, now it's on top.
That's so cool. Dang, this is gonna look awesome. And you're gonna do a full aero kit for it, obviously?
More than full air, I'm just gonna add like some accents. Probably I'm gonna have like just like one side skirt on one side. Because this one actually has just a single side pipe.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be side pipe one side, side skirt on the other.
Okay. And it's obviously gonna be turbo 2J?
Yes, I have a Future Fab manifold, Garrett turbo.
Nice.
All radiator, everything is all done and plumbed. It's just like already taking it apart. But everything comes off, you know, the whole front end.
Yeah, I saw this here.
Everything comes off.
Oh, that's so cool. When we walked in over here, is this 3D printed? Because it looks like it is.
Yes, sir. Wow. This is a prototype fender for our C5 Corvette Shogun body kit.
Yeah, it's all 3D printed. Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, this must like change so much in production now, like being able to 3D print stuff like this, test it, and then base your molds off it.
Exactly. Now, like all the modeling, I used to do it by hand.
Yeah.
You know, like sculpting and make sure that everything is symmetric. Now I just model everything on the computer, print it, then flip it, print the other side. Same like the bumper.
Yeah.
This is C5 Shogun bumper. I'm still working on it right now.
Oh, and this is all 3D printed
It's
too.
all 3D printed too, yes.
Wow. These things are so cool. Yo!
Damn it!
You nearly went through the wall.
That's a Corey skid mark.
Like, these things are so cool. Look at, do you see the pop-up light in the front? Look at the pop-up light! Oh! Oh!
Paco, why you been hiding this on us all the time?
There you go.
Oh, what? You can change the color?
On the fly lift.
Yo, that is sick.
Let me go right around on flat tires, see how sketchy we can get.
Oh, this there?
Oh yeah. Fat guy on a little scooter, dude.
You crop dusting us in here.
It's actually probably one of the biggest scooters you can buy. Whoa. We're gonna hear a noise. He's gonna smack into something real
I
fast.
hope not.
It does look sick with the underclare there.
He's a little too big for that motorcycle.
You can't be loading this on the trailer without making some smoke. That is how you load your car in a trailer.
I got a little bound up coming into my parking spot.
Nah, you're good, dude. You're good. That was sick.
Hey, dude.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Thank you.
I'm professionally loading it on the trailer. That's all I'm good at anymore.
We interrupt this program to give you a message from our sponsor, SAMMIT.net. We just brought back the OG SR20 hoodie, the one that you guys love the most, the one that always breaks every single sale record whenever we drop it. So that is currently live. And then we have the all new, all I want for Christmas is Car Parts Christmas sweater. My favorite item. I think it is the best thing ever to rock up wearing it at all of your Christmas lunch dinners and gatherings and whatnot, to make sure everyone's aware of that all you really want for Christmas is car parts. And then we're doing something that we've never done before. And you guys messaged us so much asking for this very thing. Well, we finally delivered, and we are doing a limited run of numbered and signed posters. We're using my all-time favorite photo from my first rookie year in Formula Drift J2 at Sugo Round, where we got top 4, and you can see that I'm driving the S15. It's a really epic photo, and I hope you guys like it. This is the first time we've done anything like it, but it is now live on the site. So head to SAMMIT.net right now and grab yourself some merch before it is too late. Quick reminder, Christmas is right around the corner, so it's a perfect time to grab those last minute gifts.
Well, I think that woke both you and me up.
Dude, that's the most practice I got in like 6 months. Holy shit.
So for those who don't really know much about the Hos, you give us a run through. Like what are your accomplishments? What have you done?
Man, I fell in love with drifting in 2010. And
Good time?
Yeah, it was awesome. Actually, it wasn't a good time because when I competed in FD in 2011, that was my rookie season. And no, sorry, 2012 was my rookie season. The dude I was competing in was Daigo Saito, so he was a rookie as well. He was a rookie as well and won the championship. So he won Rookie of the Year, won the championship. So I fell in love with drifting in 2010, and partnered up with K-Sport and a couple other companies to kind of get my feet wet in the sport.
Cool.
And I just fell in love with it, dude. And the thing that I've realized is I've, no matter what level of driving you do in drifting, it's, I don't care if it's on the pro level, the grassroots level, anything in between, it's enjoyable. And that's what I'm doing with drifting right now. I'm just enjoying it right now.
Yeah, that's great.
And so that's what I'm doing with that car is I'm just driving the hell out of it, having fun, not worrying about anything else other than just partying with my friends.
Yeah, I saw that.
The shop is an absolute mess right now.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Building LS swapped E46 M3 is like a fun party car.
Oh yeah, they're definitely fun cars.
This one I'm not going to build it like, when we say building it like a pro spec or a street level spec, we were talking about this earlier, it's almost hard not to overbuild it.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm already this far in it, what's the matter if I just throw Wisefab on? I'm already this far in it, let's throw double adjustables on. I'm already this far in it, let's get...
Before you know it, you don't want to even drive it on the street, it's so uncomfortable, yeah.
So what I mean by simple on this car is front mount radiator, naturally aspirated, full interior, some maybe a half cage, bucket seats, wheel, factory tank with a good pump. Something I could put 14 or 15 gallons in and go drive it. So.
Yeah. You know, you want to be able to fill this thing up and make it to like the next city without having to bring jerry cans of gas.
Oh, dude, that's one thing I'm trying to avoid. And do you know what the funny thing is about this car?
What?
I paid like just under like $1,500 for like a complete roller without engine, had a trans in it. Cheaper than the S chassis that I'm finding.
Okay, yeah, please.
An E46 M3, a true E46 M3. I've already cut it up. I've done everything you probably are not supposed to do E46 M3s, but I found it cheaper than most S chassis shells.
That's so wild, isn't it?
Isn't that insane?
The world has changed.
And this is my 2023 car. This is what I'm gonna be driving in most drift. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was like, dang.
So this is actually a cool car here. This is fully built 720S, 1100 horsepower, bunch of weird body
I'm
kits
gonna
all put
pretend I know what
together.
you're saying because I have no knowledge about exotics.
This is where you insert like the algebra and
Yeah.
Just a super, so this is a car that's ran by Voodoo 13. They've been doing a bunch of product development on these things like suspension wise
Really?
and stuff like that. Yeah, they've been getting into like more of like the exotic stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And
it's a good market.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But the thing is like I was never a supercar guy too. I like buying the $500 chassis
Yeah.
and putting a $10,000 motor in it and actually having fun.
100%.
But there's something that is about driving that is still enjoyable, that is not like my ratted car that's leaking oil everywhere that makes way too much power and I shouldn't be driving.
So I figured this out earlier this year, and I don't know if it's because like I'm starting to get old in my 30s now, but I think there's an old Porsche guy in every one of us. We just haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like we all like, you look at us in like 20 years and we'll all be in like GT3 RSs and stuff, just cruising around, you know, because we still want that like exhilarating like, you know, adrenaline when we put our foot down and stuff, but then we also want to just sit back and be like, yeah.
What's going to happen is like, I just don't want to build it. I want to put a key in it or push a button and just go and make 800 horsepower. So I've actually driven this car, and like you said, dude, it's weird when you hop into a car and it's like, this thing has ice cold AC. Oh my God, and electric seats, and it still goes fast. So it's weird luxuries that you kind of enjoy. But yeah, it's a cool car.
Nice Ben Pack lift, one of the OG ones. Love that. Shout out to my boys at Ben Pack.
Ben Pack holding it down or lifting it up, whatever. Yeah. Which one is it? Is it holding down or lifting it up?
And then this is insane. Like so much CNC machines. Like there's like probably a couple $1 million worth here in machinery.
Yeah. So Voodoo 13, a lot of people think like Voodoo 13, it's an extremely good product. All engineered, designed, built right here
in the USA.
USA in the United States. There's probably stuff laying out. We can take a look.
Yeah. So for people who don't know, this building is not only like the factory, I guess, for Voodoo 13, but also K-Sport, like suspension and stuff like that as well.
This is like where I spend most of my time. A lot of the live streams happen in here.
That's sick. So if you guys don't also know, Hos has a pretty successful Twitch stream. He does a bunch of IRL drifting as well in the USA, which is awesome. It's really cool because we do that in Japan. But this building is wild though, so much space.
So if you want some like weird history on this building, and this might like, trip you out a little bit. So this building was originally built for the Sunkist soda company. So like
dude,
the orange.
I love that.
Dude, I loved it too.
I love Sunkist.
So it's the orange soda company. So this place didn't used to look like this at all.
Hang on. I just have to say one controversial thing real quick. Sunkist is better than Fanta. I said it. I said it.
Yeah, holler at me in the comments. Come at me.
Come at me. It's so true.
No, it was weird because we came in here. Obviously, you know the Sunkist brand, but there was refrigerators like orange crushers, freezers up top. there's a whole basement that was literally a giant freezer. There's elevators. So a lot of these elements that was originally here during the Sunkist time is like hints of it are still here.
Yeah.
A lot of it obviously was from like the 40s, 50s, and 60s and had to go because like lead paint. It was like all the OG. Yeah, it was like all OG. Like we probably shouldn't be working in this environment, but it was normal back then.
As long as there's no asbestos, right?
Yeah. No, it's like
it's all here,
all brand new, like redone.
Yeah.
But this building was, like I said, the original Sunkist building, and this is the trippy part. This is actually the most haunted building in Mesa.
Oh, you tell me that now, bro?
I tell you that now as we're in, and we're still want to keep going. So
Twitch stream ghost hunting would be kind of cool.
It gets sketchy. And when I say sketchy, it's like 10 o'clock at night, you'll be in here working on something, and you're like, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here, but why did I heard something move over here. Like this building has been on like Ghost Hunters.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like during like the month of October, like paranormal activity.
Did they say why they think it's the most haunted?
So from my recollection, there was been people who have passed away in this building, either when it was vacant for so many years, like people moved into the building when it was vacant and like lived downstairs, and like
oh dang.
There was also some injuries and potential
Things
deaths during when it was operating, and so like there's this whole thing about it. So people say it's true. I actually, as a nerd would, get on Google and I was like, most haunted building in Mesa. Oh, the Sunkist plant. I'm like, oh shit, that looks like Voodoo. Like, oh, that's the building we're in.
Some cool cars here too.
Yeah, some old Hondas. My old Dirty 30 right there.
Dirty 30? Yeah, now you got to put an RV30 in there.
Well,
you just said a Dirty 30.
No, I'm waiting to case swap.
Nah, dude, you said a Dirty 30. Single jingle, throw it in, call it a day. Then it can be the Dirty 3030.
Bro, you sold me when I watched you drive the K-Swap R34.
Dude,
when I saw that on your IG, I was like, that would be too easy in that. It would be too easy, and it's so good.
Yeah, and it's already a BMW transition.
I'm blaming you for that.
Blame Randy, man.
No, I'm blaming you.
This is cool.
Some other K-Sport cars.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is literally it's dirty now because it never gets driven because it's been like 12,000 miles on it, all original.
Beautiful.
Super clean. K-Sport bought this car and literally loved it and was like, I love it too much. Put 12,000 miles on it, and now it is to a point where it's like, I love it too much. I don't want to hurt it.
What's wild is like NSXs have become such a rare thing in Japan that people started importing left-hand drive ones.
Wow, dude.
So like I've seen a lot of left-hand drive NSXs over there.
Yeah, there's something special about this car. You know,
it is.
It's like watching Ayrton Senna like ripping it.
Yeah.
Sex and loafers. And
They're such a cool car, but for like from factory, they're very slow. Just like 34 GDRs, everyone jumps in them stock and expects them to be feel like 500 horsepower, but they're slow and heavy.
Yeah, and this thing is, you look at a lot of the older exotics, even like the older Ferraris and things like that. They were never terribly fast, and then make gobs.
That's right.
That was the era at the time. It was cool, it looked good, it sounded amazing, and I think this car right here fits, all those categories.
Perfect, yeah.
It's pretty
Nova.
cool. This Nova, fun fact about this Nova.
Is there Vin Diesel signed it on the dash? No, I'm joking.
So with Voodoo 13, the brand was like, what did we want to get into? We wanted to get into some American muscle stuff. A lot of the JDM market. We never really dabbled. We got this car to seeing what we can do with it. Yeah. And then it turned into just a fun passion project. So the motor that's in this is fully built LS3 with the Magnuson TVS 2300 supercharger on it, 700 horsepower. It just turned into one of those sketchy cars that I probably shouldn't drive on the street because I was way too much horsepower and it's still on drum brakes.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
That's what that is. That's I want to poop my pants when I drive a car.
Yeah, okay.
That's what that is.
Yeah. And then, is this a Liberty Walk kit?
Liberty Walk, 488 GTB.
Dang.
Fun car to drive, dude.
I'd be scared to drive this. Look how low it is. It is bagged.
It's actually, it is very fun to drive. The power is obviously, it's really good. I think this thing makes about 850 horsepower, 800 horsepower.
This is kind of cool.
It's not bad, huh?
I think this is the first time I've sat in a Ferrari.
You got to sit in the McLaren. And does it feel proper? The seat feels good? The bolstering feels good?
It does. It feels proper.
Let's see. Hold on, let me get let's get a wide shot of this, dude. Oh my God. Look at you.
Do you think this looks good, though? You think I can pull this off?
Bro, you look like a K-pop singer driving, showing up in a Ferrari, looking like you just finished a performance, dude.
Get out, fix my jacket.
Ooh, damn, you fresh.
The way that door closed, though.
You gotta.
Everything lines up.
You
Perfect.
Gotta, some old cars. These are my old Pro-Am car.
Yeah, I remember these things.
Yep, this is my old S13.5.
Seems like it's seen better days.
It has seen better days. So this car actually, I ran it in 2011 in Southwest Drift. Ended up finishing third. That's how I got my FD license. And then it was like, well, this thing's not going to compete in FD if that's where we want to go. What are we going to build? And that's when we built that thing, which this car went through some phases. It's obviously all dewrapped now. It's kind of just been sitting since.
Yeah.
But this has full winters, G-Force, dog box, full mess motorsports, black labeled 427.
Wow.
And you could see, like, looking at this was like a 2013, 2014 FD car. Look at no bolsters on the headrest.
Yeah.
Like, the tech was much different.
Yeah.
I think we finally had to put intrusion bars in at that time. So the car just finally got, like, so many rules changed during this time. But this was the car that I used when I was teammates with Chris Forsberg in 2013. And that was like the first, that was when we were like drift teammates were actually starting to come up. Like me and Chris Forsberg were like some of the first teammates.
That's sick.
It was such a cool time.
It was such a cool time, yeah.
It was.
I used to remember like watching that and just thinking to myself like, dang, it'd be cool to be a part of that. Let's have a look
so
in
it still
here.
has just the mass 427 black labeled with really good heads on it. And I think it's made like 630, but it's so, look at factory brake booster.
Yeah, bro, that's
very
crazy.
Simple, like.
This is so crazy. Early 2000s FD car.
Yeah. And the car, like, Forsberg actually really enjoyed driving this car. I love this car. It's just, I'm gonna be real, dude. Like, I started drifting in like late 2010, 2011 ended up finishing third, and I jumped in FD, and it's like, I wish I could have turned back how I did it again.
Yeah.
I wish I could have
enough.
turned back. I didn't have the greatest success in FD, but I did have the most fun in FD.
Yeah.
And I did do everything that I want to do. But the thing I would have changed was I wish I would have took more time. I wish I would have spent more time in Pro-Am and developed more of my skills.
Yeah.
I wish I would have like spent more time in figuring out how I actually truly wanted to build my car with all the tire to weight rules and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's having a strategy. I went in this like, big motor in a cool car. Let's go drift and have fun. It's like that level is, you can't do that at that level anymore.
True.
Everything has to be perfect.
Supposedly down here is where the ghost activity is. And this is where this whole bottom level used to be a freezer for all the orange fruits and stuff. Dude, this is creepy dark. And there's also some, I think they do some mining down here, some crypto stuff, because there's a crypto company based out of here too, but dude, that is creepy. I do not want to go any further. That's freaking me out, like actually. I'm getting chills. Wait, so like a person fits in this?
You're fitting in it.
I'm fitting in it?
Fitting in it.
Oh gosh.
You said you wanted to drive race cars. Have you ever driven a NASCAR before?
I have never driven a
Hold the
NASCAR.
throttle open usually.
Oh, it's Honda powered. Whoa, bro, you are not joking. Are those supposed to just turn off?
No, who turned them off, man?
Throttle's right here.
I know, but can you hop on the gas so I can't pull?
What just happened? We were just talking about ghosts, and like Hoss isn't even phased by it. He's just so excited to get this thing running for me. The freaking lights just shut off on us, dude. Imagine if he was talking about the ghost and that happened.
And when you were down there.
Oh my gosh, I would have freaked.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, whoa. The turning circle's actually good. Yo. Oh, the lights are back now. Yo, the turning circle's good. Does it have a hydro? Yo.
One tire fire.
That's sick.
There you go. You gotta jump in it like it's an Indy car, but drive it like a NASCAR.
Oh, the pedals are all the way up here.
All the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the brakes stop!
And here he comes around the corner. Oh! Yeah!
getting sketchier and sketchier.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you don't want me to hit that. I don't want it. No, that's where my feet are.
Look at
This is great.
big guy in a little NASCAR. Look at this. Look how cozy.
You definitely need like a little hydro. Get that diff welded or something.
Front brakes would be a good thing too.
You need weld the chain. Oh, it's only hooked up to the one wheel.
Look at this as he just comes out of the cocoon, emerges.
That is a tight fit. I don't know how you'd got there, but like
Watch
me.
this. Hold it. Look at this. Let's give you guys. You want a scaling of it?
Yeah.
That's for skill right there.
It's actually great.
Now we're good.
Dude, it feels good.
It's not bad, huh?
Now the car looks kind of like bigger now, you know, because you're petite.
Yeah, I'm a smaller guy.
You're petite.
So
You're petite.
the daily this thing, you know. It's,
This would be great. Dude, we need to bring this to Fuel Fest.
My work week, Nick had me fix it so he can sell it. So, you know, I have to drive it at least once a week just to make sure it runs good, right? You know?
Yeah. This is great.
And that's not a Honda, it's a full Chevy, big block.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That Honda's just a sticker.
Yeah.
It's great. If it had a disc brake in the rear, because I looked at the brakes and it's just one of those loose pads that grabs on like the drum.
I don't think it's disc brake. I don't even
No, yeah. Yeah, it's like a little leather pad.
Oh my God, there's gas coming out.
You just pouring gas out. Good job, Hoss. Good job, Hoss. Man, that would be so cool. Just like a little hydro or like just hook up the foot brake so it's got a disc brake on both wheels. That's sick.
I pushed the brake a quarter of the times. I don't even think it worked half the times I pushed it.
Now you just gotta really stomp on it. I probably bent it. Like I would stomp on it so hard to get it to lock up. But look at these big feet.
Just smashing it.
Yeah. Well, that was cool. Thank you.
Fun? Yeah, no, sick,
Yeah,
dude.
I left some rubber in your factory
I
on the
didn't even
ground.
know there was like a drift course in here. And see what happens if a couple knuckleheads together
Dude,
figure out a drift course.
So have you seen the new Minami? They use Okubuki and they come down here and do reverse entries down like a little ramp. That's what that is. Build a couple more of those.
Fix that.
It's Minami.
Minimal Minami.
Minimal Minami, yeah. Let's do it. That would be so cool if you like come in there with one of these little things, do the like.
Look at it's so simple. Like you look at it's just a couple bars and a Honda generator motor.
Yeah. Honestly, like you don't even have to like build one of these. Just do like the PVC drift tracks would be sick with that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you take some speed out of it, make it less dangerous. Because like I can imagine like you guys coming down here with some serious grip and like, I mean you got a lot of space, but
Yeah, and I was gonna say it's like that. You're coming down to like 20 miles an hour, which is already sketchy because the steering wheel's in your chest.
Yeah.
Like 20 miles an hour in this death trap is like it's sketchy.
and like the steering ratio, it's like you turn it this little bit, right? So that's it. Full lock. Like you turn it like a quarter, and it's like it's got good angle. Like I don't know what Voodoo, like what kind of angle kit that's got. Let's get some Voodoo stuff on there, but like this has got some good angle. It'd be sick.
Next time you come out, let's give you another reason to come back.
Yeah, okay,
come back.
all right.
We'll have drift tracks lined up, and we'll actually get a full course set up.
You know what?
Legit course.
You know what?
So what we do, Corey, what we do is we open that bay door and the shipping bay door, and we open it just above head height when you're sitting in there.
Oh.
So when you,
Yeah, that would be cool.
so-
Hotel check. Alright, so I've been here for a while and I'm editing the vlog, but I realized I never showed you guys my hotel. So I'm actually staying at the literal venue where Fuel Fest is. So tomorrow morning I have to wake up and go somewhere down there and there will be all the Fast and Furious craziness of Fuel Fest. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. I really hope I get to meet some of you guys tomorrow, which will be awesome. Bathroom's pretty good. Nice tall shower rows. The water pressure was kind of sucky. This is gonna sound weird, but the only shower in the USA that has had amazing water pressure like I do at home in Japan is Grant's house. Trust the plumber to have a good shower. That aside, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. I really am loving the hustle and the grind. It feels like I've just started my YouTube channel again, and I'm starting, like, my brain is like activating this part of it that it hasn't done in so long. And I feel like it's bringing like new creative ideas. So I hope you guys are excited. I really hope you understand how much effort I'm putting in to pull this off. It's totally worth it. I'm loving it. And we're also hanging out with all the homies, just traveling around the USA, just something I've never been able to do. And I just hope that shows off in the vlogs, just how much I appreciate you guys and how much I love what I'm doing. So thank you, and head to SAMMIT.net, grab yourself some merch, and I will see you all in the next video. I was gonna say Vlogmas video, vlog, what? Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace!